Greetings everyone, boys and girls. This is James here speaking, and today is about the Monday, which means something has happened that's about to straight. And I recently I was watched that children disability for tomorrow sport game says 2017 that went back to before back into 2017, which means this time is about as Forbes upcoming the events is got to be have to straight as a new events course, and they have to call it Autistic Thai Operation Sport Games 2018, starting on the September 15. This has got to be half straight and a new event course. This where I have to call it like Autistic Thai Operations Sport Games 2018, with a sponsor with a True together, and whatever is this do. So it's about the Bland has the manuals as text to be, and I went to the sport games of 2017 as said before about goes that swimming. Right as it's going to be the Ferner, and this year, and I recently said I'm adding to be the post on the swimming short update videos. So it's pretty as an exclusive to be very exciting excitement to be has a new event course. Some would have to believe it is here as a refuses that children and families as the longest serving the children's. I went that before, and there's just gotta be have the Olympics Sport Games 2018 for children disability. Disability have to the children's, teenage and adults also may have supporter, and I likely somehow as I turned out to be the primary to sport is be like swimming. And that's recently is back to the wilds of the years, and I went to the sport games of 2017, but it is still God have to appeared upon on the sport games 2018, and there's a half of the countries that were have to I remember says the Japanese. So I have to include the American ties. I have to connect with the Japanese American Japanese. Well, hang on. Sorry for the being interrupted by my phone just ringing here. So the family just called me here. And anyway, so Sport Games 2018 is an exclusive to be the cursor. And as it's made purposely is probably the sport and equipment here. And there have for running and swing there have properties as for the current. And typically is here that I went this looking up to the Muay Thai boxing here, and I just footage as I filming as before my primary iPad. So this is going to be is inclusive be has along this 3 days period. I don't know if it's probably it's a days period. So, and it's just going to be right as accomplished as subjecting to be for Autistic Thai operations, be Autistic Thai Foundation's socially documented here from cruises. So this is gonna be necessary as long as it here that the longest serving leads children have disability and live by autism. And there's a reality here that in this world, out of world, so. And in my case, that's what I had body contacts. John's just carry on to have the documents. Its flow, like I said, for a 3,000% here. It's in fact at half the 300% of units. Currently, this have to perhaps it's got to be have this excitement to be the sport games 2018, and there to have to. As I have the decisions to be with the sport game, and maybe I have to go to exercise to have the walks, running, the swimming is onto it, and I had to help on to resume it with a swimming short update. So this gotta be has a right out to be as contest for the conflicted be comfort, and whether this has gotta have the as of for that children's and that families to have the children's and also spend also per as the children's as an impressive for it as impresses and interested with the and getting on to write this as a write on to be to the sport game there, and probably it says I have the price, and I said it before it says 1 years ago. I went to these sport games Bangkok City, place like Los Angeles City, and they gave it my price and they gave it my money as a bill. This is where after the ghost place 1 years ago. That's right, 1 years ago. And the set of staying is where I was for 18 years old. So, and I have a youngest is television official. That where it's supposed to be, and it's gotta be the corners is for the option to be option to with a autistic type for documented socially unit to be united there. It has the floor it had 3,000% units, and gotta be have this 1,700% units. I was planning to be very increasingly in the longest service to children, and families that always is all along have responsibility to be has its documents and go into through the exploring to be traveling to sport games day. And as someone has thought about this Esther had send them into its families and children. And you may wonder, see that interesting to be have autistic Thai operations sport games 2018. So perhaps is provided to be to get this started, and so probably at September 15. I'll get the packed stuff. So and I'll get the locals document my piece of paper's sheet has a document. And after got to be shown on the right as a burner to be for video to testing at we're showing. And showing is given to everybody, says a video tester for by excuse me, for Thai people and Europe's peoples and Asians to Japanese people as Thai and Japanese people. So I didn't see anything as the Thai to Japanese people. So and so first off to be I will have to go to be to tell you about it. I'm not just being talks like a Finnish there, so I'm a Finnish boy that finished for that. So I am talking to Finnish language. So I'm actually look like American Thai Japanese as a combined with American Japanese Thai. That's right. And I went to this there have the fun with a Japanese. I just learned it to be for Japanese that specifically, and particularly with Japanese stuff. And I like this somehow. So my favorite anime characters and Mikyus are out all the time. So whereas I have a childhood, and I just got Japanese too. So, anyways, this got to be have the Autistic Thai Operations Sport Games 2018 is going to be starting on September 15th. So let me know what you think. It's about like, share, comment, and follow me. Just contact me on social media. It's a messenger as I have to tell about the truth where I have to go. So I had to get to be the trip. I had to get the pack stuff. I had to get the logos, my documents for a video tester to give them anybody. So by people. So and it's got to be exciting to me as well the excitement to Sport Games 2018, starting on to September 15. Don't forget, keeps an eye on this Facebook page. It's gonna be more posted. The topic is come. So have a great day. So that's it for now. So thanks for watching your live videos, and hope you see you around the next time. As always, later.